What a love indeed. Hello, Telly Queen. How are ya? It's so funny. I woke up today at like probably 2 or 3 hours after I fell asleep the first time. And I'm like, oh, this is stupid. And then I said, okay, well, let's go back to sleep. And then I woke up like 10 hours later. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it was wild. It was like I woke up at like 4 p.m. today or something. So late. So randomly late. I don't know. But I got the mail, took care of some stuff, and now we're on a stream. Also, I have all the DLCs for Supermarket now, so we're going to check all of them out together tonight. Oh, yesterday was crazy. Yeah, I know, just mentally. Exciting, exhausting, nervous, you know, fun, relieving, like, just so much. Yeah, yesterday was crazy. Alright, let's load this thing up. So we're just going to do some casual repo right now. I don't know. As soon as you said you did a solo repo run, I got this big burst of excitement and energy, and I was like, yo, you know what? I want to play repo too. That sounds fun. If Alamel's playing repo, yo, that gets me really excited. So here we are. Can I? I've never tried this before. Am I able to? Oh, maybe, actually. 2 health and 2 strength. You know what? Did I finish taking all the stuff? I seem to remember this run. I didn't finish taking all of the items. But I also don't remember exactly what items there are to take. Now, we can kind of deduce this here. Get up. So I have 2 health. So the map upgrade I didn't take yet. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. So that means I can take, like, one more thing, I think. Yeah, let me take this jump. Alright, cool. Yeah, because there should be... If we have 14 items and there's 23 total boxes, that means that we had 9 in the shop. Mira, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Fwiggy Wiggy and the Fwiggles. Fwiggy Wiggy wife. Yeah, right? Mira, I appreciate you for everything. Thank you for literally helping to make dreams come true yesterday. Mira is one of the best people and most team player ever, just looking to help people out. I appreciate that a lot. Woke up from a nap. Good. Yeah, I was asleep forever. Definitely be sleeping. Get sleeps. All of the sleeps. Like to do the helps. Yeah, that was something, I mean, you know, 10 years might not even do it justice. That's something I wanted to do forever, before I knew any of that stuff. Like, that was... Man. And of course, not with that... not with that game specifically, but, you know... just with, like, community games like that, you know, social deception games, things like that. And, man, that was just, I don't know, I was just very, very excited the whole way through. So that was cool. It's the next one. I don't know. I'm down for any, I think, next time, though, we'll kind of, we'll have a crew set up and just record, like, a couple of hours. Since we have a good starting point, I think we'll just have a crew set up, record a couple hours, and then it'll just be like, you know, us when we have time. Do Among Us would be good. First Class Trouble would be good, too. I think that would be fun. I definitely want to get TTT together. I think that would be quite fun. Like I say, though, Kel's got to be in on that, because me and Kel have been talking about that for as long as I've known him. And I couldn't do that to him. I could never. The prop hunt. Yeah, prop hunt was a good one. We definitely need to do some prunt. Oh, there's a painting. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I forgot to move my chat. That's why I'm struggling right now. Jesus Christ. I always pop it out and put it where my chat usually goes. And this time, I left it over there, and I'm like, man, it's hard to see chat right now. Yeah, no shit. I'm like looking at it at a 90-degree angle. Okay, cool. Now we're good. There's a lot more stuff to do when you're streaming on YouTube, like setup stuff. And it's hard to remember all the steps, especially when I post everywhere, too. Yeah, that was a long one. And I mean, it was great, but because we got so much stuff. But yeah, it was definitely long. Something I had a problem with was introducing people because there was a lot of coming and going, which is fine, of course. And it won't be a problem because I can just tag the, the people in the description of the video and stuff like that. But next time I think I want to do like solid sessions with the same people. And then if people want to jump in, we'll just start over on a new recording. But that was about it, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. I would always just do a whole introduction for everybody when they came and went. And, I can always do a voiceover too if I need to, but it wasn't a huge deal. And I was doing like half-hour segments for recording, so like it's not a whole lot to go through each time. But, it'll just be a learning thing for a while. And more than anything, just syncing up people's stuff. That is also going to be something that, I want to better explore also. I think, actually, you know what? I think we could number the things we record and then record them at the same time. That way they'd totally sync up like that. Yeah, I think we learned a lot from yesterday, too. Brooke, hello. How you doing? Text with an arrow. It's like mirror. Right, exactly. Oh, we could definitely do that. That'll be something fun we do for sure. Like in video names and overlays and things. Chroma, hello. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm stuck. Yeah, I think Telly's spot on, though. I think Among Us would be great to do next. And then I also like the idea of Among Us because we'd be in Discord together. So the deliberating time would be like, I could pretty much just go off and on when it comes to like talking. The mute and the unmute would be great for the videos. It was a little like confusing to me as like, okay, should I talk a lot? Should I not talk? Am I going to put something else here or whatever? So this is like, Among Us would be very good at just kind of giving us times and whatnot. But that's the thing. Like, I don't mind staying unmuted the entire time in lockdown when we're just recording, because it's not like we're going to talk over somebody's stream or something like that, And it actually felt really large, the area. All right, I guess since we have the painting, we can just go ahead and take this out. Meow. We could take this out, meow. Okay. Discord's also a great way to, like, sync audio up really easy. It's not going to be, like, too hard. I mean, Lockdown just doesn't give you a whole lot of options. Set up reactive. That's true, too, yeah. I was in the live channel, and mine was being reactive while I was recording because I was in live. So that was nice. Yeah, I think we do lockdown recording when I get the PNG. Telly's got a PNG coming for me. And I think we'll wait till we get that thing done. We could play it, obviously, still, but, Man, we got to do some prop hunt. Prunt was sounding very fun. Okay, that's good. I also had an idea. People who are, like, serious about the recording aspect and creating, maybe we set up a separate channel for anybody who's like, yo, I definitely want to get clips or, be part of making that stuff or whatever. Why is it laggy? What the hell's going on here? See you, Brooke. Have a good one. Let's see. That is something over here. That's this urn. God damn it. Well, what the hell's going on here? That's got to be an extraction right there, I'm guessing. It's gotta be. This is only level 4, too, so, like, you know, we're not super far in, and we have another round before our shop is, like, completely set up the way we want it. I mean, I guess it's set up now, but we'll buy every... Oh, hello. Man, he's late. Usually this guy gets here pretty early. You know, because he can hear you across the map. That's so interesting. I wonder why he was so late. Alright, cool. Alright. 2 strength seems good to lift the sack up. Sometimes you don't have enough strength to lift the sack. And that always sucks. You know, you get right up there and it's like, oh, well, that's it. Can't do anything about it. Muzak box. Also, the r.e.p.o duo runs, we're going to start recording those too. Either recording or streaming or both on YouTube. That was a great idea. Agreed idea. Can I pick up this urn, or is this just way too heavy? I mean, it's a heavier item. Yeah, this doesn't feel great. Unless I rotate it like this. I don't know if I've ever tried this before. But that's the way you gotta rotate it, whether you have the strength or not, I think. That worked really, really well. It's tough without any, like, solid edges that are above the thing. Alright, and then how many more rooms do we have? Is it, like, a couple of rooms, or is it actually a whole thing? Okay, it looks like 2 and then an extraction. That's what I'm seeing, but who knows, you know? I keep trying to mute my mic with the scroll wheel because of lockdown, and I'm like, bro, that is not how this works at all. Actually, I had a problem with that yesterday. If I had to, like, cough or something, I'd just mute in game. And then I'm like, well, shit. That's still on the recording. That's okay. That's not a big deal. I can always cut that stuff out or lower it or whatever. I know, it's the best. Man, I also, when you scroll wheel and mute yourself in the game, and then just forget you're muted, that happens all the time. Zerdan, hello, how are you? Yeah, freaking lovely. I hope you're doing well. Hope your stream was awesome today. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, man, we were talking about that yesterday, too. Thank you for everything, Zerdan. I mean, she literally had the longest day of her life yesterday and still came to hang out with us and record and do stuff, and that was really cool. You know, like I say, it's like, whether y'all realize it or not, that was something I had wanted to do forever. And it was just really cool to have a bunch of really good friends in there that were helping out with some stupid thing that I thought of, you know, in my early 20s that I wanted to do. And it's almost, you know, freaking 10th of a century later. 250 of the... Was that euros? Yes. Let's go. Zerdan, that's incredible. That's got to be a damn good feeling, huh? I'm making a big difference over there. Very proud of you. Very proud indeed. I actually wanted to play golf today, but I didn't wake up until literally I said hi in Bleezy's chat. So that was cool. I really liked that I fell asleep earlier today for like 2 or 3 hours. I woke up and I'm like, well, this is stupid. What a stupid time to be awake. And then I fell asleep and didn't wake up till like 10 hours later. I was like, well, can we just meet in the middle sometime? Like, what the hell's going on here? wasn't sure what was going on until everyone. Yeah, yeah. We spent a little bit of time getting audio stuff done, and then just getting people in and everything like that. We had a few hours of well, there was a lot of stuff we learned also about last night. So, like I say, from now on, I think what I'm gonna do is just get people that are for sure interested, and they can jump in and record with us. But we'll have a separate thing set up for recording. And, anybody that wants to record or be there or whatever, we'll do that. And then, when it comes to just casually playing the game, that could just keep being that channel, Hit my DMs up, I keep. Scored up. Third screen just... Yeah, true. I know, and that was the thing also. It was like, we had a pretty good group of people, like, ready to play right away. But, just getting everything set up was like... We just wanted to make sure everything was right. And then we played a little bit, did some testing, did some in-game stuff, and just kind of went from there, see what happens. She killed me the other day. I shot her with a tranq gun while she was attacking like that, and it didn't work on her for some reason. Rogue, what's up? I play golf with friends all the time. I love it. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh. Nice. Alright. So our shop should be 10 upgrades that I need. Yeah, get this thing out of here. Luckily, this was cheap. You only have to buy that once, and then you don't have to buy it ever again. Alright, the speed I don't need to buy, though. I'll take 2 of those next time. And call you in the morning. Let's get that. Let's just get everything except the speed. I should be able to fit all of it, too. This was an interesting shop setup, too, because I took the health and the strength before I took the, I guess in the jump, too. I took that before I even really had anything set up in the shop. But it was okay. It worked out pretty damn good. Alright. Keeps an eyeball on that. Yeah, that was the other problem, actually. So, while I'm recording, I didn't want to, like, tab out or anything. And so I didn't actually see a lot of the Discord going on. I had to be kind of told what was going on from everybody else. So that was something else. I need to probably just hold that Discord open on my phone or something if I record. Yeah, that was another thing. Yeah, the new Supermarket Sim DLCs are going to be sick. I am excited about all of that. Telly Queen hooked me up with some yesterday. I got the rest of them today, and then we'll just check out what's going on over there. Alright, how do I want to do this? I guess definitely the 2 strength. And I need the 2 speed when that shows up. So that's what? There's a speed in there. There's 2 strength. Let's take a... Do I want to take a jump? I say take the crouch rest. So that's going to be 3 things. Plus the speed, plus 3 more things. I can take 2 more, so I guess the health will go. Does so. I don't... What the hell do I do for you? I don't do shit for you. It's got the best of me when I didn't see anyone in the chat. Yeah, for sure, Chrome. I get that. That's the thing, though. Like, when I started recording, too, I was just like, well... I don't know. There was just a lot we learned about recording yesterday, too. Like I say, I think titling the videos... yeah, exactly. And I think somebody helping out with that would have been good. Like... People were just letting me know, oh, somebody just said something a little bit ago or whatever, and it was just, Yeah, I think also, again, though, it's just got to be like... It's got to be like a designated recording stuff, and it's got to be like just playing the game. because that was also something we had to figure out, like who was playing, who was recording, what was going on. Which I don't mind if people don't record in that, but also it's like, you know, it was a little bit less organized that way for me. What did I just do? 2 speed, 2 strength. It's 3 in there. 3 crouch rest. What the hell did I just take? Oh, I guess 2 health. Yeah, 2 health. There we go. Whoops, almost just did something stupid. I'm gonna have people added on Discord and don't want to message people randomly up here. Oh, yeah, well, you can message me anytime you want to. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. There's some people, like, I don't care. You can message me anything, anytime about anything, you know? Yeah, yeah, there's, like, you know. And they're, you know, I get a lot of messages and stuff, but it doesn't matter, you know? It's as easy as just looking at my phone and whatnot. But I mean, I totally get that. I would never, like, you know, get scared to message you. Yeah, that's fair. I totally get that. Overthink with the auto don't know what the correct social action is. Shit. I know, and you're in a room full of people that also feel a little like that too, so I totally get it. But no, it's all good. I mean, Chroma, you are very, very loved and appreciated here. I don't think there's anything you could do that would ever be like, all right, that's enough. And even with that being said, I know you're still probably like, well, just in case, you know? Yeah, it is. It's nice that you have that consideration too, though. Because I don't think a lot of people do consider that kind of stuff for people, which is, you know, it's tough. It's the internet. It is what it is. There's a lot of different personalities, a lot of different people thinking different things. It's not ever necessarily a malicious thing either, you know? I mean, shit, I used to ring people's doorbells to get them to hang out, you know? And now it's like, don't text me, don't call me. I'm like, what the hell? How do you even know what to do anymore, you know? Imagine ringing door. Yeah, me neither. We did it like no problem. Dude, we used to leave our doors unlocked. People would just come in and hang out and then, you know, just go home like nothing. And now it's like, hey, I want you to literally light a fire. And if I see smoke coming out of your chimney, I'll know you're awake for a possible message on Discord. And that way you can get to it whenever you want. I'm not going to text your phone. I'm not going to call you. Definitely not going to call you. Clips like you. Oh, I know. That's the thing that drives me crazy. It's like, hey, I have a question. So I jump in for the question and it's resolved in like 2 minutes. And then it turns into like, hey, let me just show you all this shit. And I'm like, bruh, I don't have time for that. And if you want to show me, just stream and tell me to come watch the stream. You know, that way I can keep doing other things, but I can't do those things, you know? I can't do those things when I'm stuck in a VC. It's all right, though. Like I say, some people just don't have them social skills. They just don't understand that there's other things going on in that world. Now I won't even answer my own door. Yeah, same. Boy, I'll tell you what. When I was young growing up, I was afraid to answer the door just because I'm like, I don't know how to answer any of these questions if someone asks me about something, you know? Like, fuck that. It's my house now and I'm afraid to answer the door. And I'm like, but I mean, I own the house. I have to answer the door. Like, what am I scared of here? The editing service. My editing cervix. Mira, thank you for everything and enjoy your lurk. Do what you got to do. I would love to play Prunt sometime. When we figure that out, that would be fantastic. And I know Telly was talking about it too, so that'll be cool. Is there nothing out here? Okay, good. I think we'll circle back through that room and then should be able to clear out. What I like to do is clear out just like a block of rooms. And this is a great like choke point right here from one part of the map to the other. And if I can get everything here into the first extraction, then it's like, okay, that's a lot of rooms and a lot of items that we've just kind of knocked out. The only thing that's tough is I have not found any like giant items. The arm is a large item. It's only about $11,000. Nothing at 22 or higher. So there's probably going to be a couple of them towards the back. It's not a huge quota, though. 14,000 with 3 extractions is not massive. So there may be one giant item, but I think it's going to be a lot of large ones and mediums instead. Look at this. Yeah, holy shit. Our cart is going to be overflowing. Oh, well, where is it? There it is. There it is. That, what's it called? Yeah, this thing. That crystal ball. I can probably just take that to the extraction solo. Go on, bloke. Have a yell. I'm waiting for a PIN number so I can fully be monetized on YouTube. Yeah, it's supposed to be sent to my address. And it's been a week, but it should take like somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks, which they didn't say, and I had to look that up, and it, you know, be nice to know the time frame I'm waiting for, because I was about to request a new one, but that would have just fugged me up, you know? Whoops. And then there's the exit. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was a good, like, 5 or 6 rooms that we just cleared, which is a nice start for sure. I'll count exactly how many rooms we just cleared. And if we're talking about, like, you know, the first extraction, around $50,000 is nice to have, you know, right away. That's kind of what you want anyway, even with a giant object. No orbs either. That was great. A lot of money for no orbs. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, bitch. I didn't even need to trank him. It's just safer to trank the baby because if he grabbed the sack or something and he starts moving around, could destroy that thing. And crystals are so cheap right now, it's not a big deal. But yeah, that's 6 rooms we just we just cleared out, so that was nice. Not sure how many more rooms there's going to be on this map. That might be an extraction right there, even. I better wait. Yep, sure is. Okay, so we'll drop sack over here. I don't necessarily know if I want to open this one yet because it was so close. Really, if we're talking about it, I mean, this is right in the middle of the map, it looks like, so... Great extraction placement here for a 3 extraction run. I just didn't really need that. Man, I swear, I was not expecting solo repo from Telly. But that was so damn exciting, I swear. I was like, holy shit, no way. Alright, good block of rooms over there, it looks like. This thing can actually sit in the cart. But also, we can throw it in an extraction, too. Cube. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of medium and large objects, I think, on this map. I don't think there's going to be anything giant. So we may open up that extraction we just went to. I mean, why not? We're really lacking in the monster department, too, aren't we? Like, what the hell? I feel like there's just nothing going on here. Monster-wise. Alright. Get this thing down nice and safe here. Ordering supplies for a cosplay project last night. Oh, yo, let's go. That's exciting. That's really exciting, actually. 30,000 rhinestones is a lot, but that's so good. Didn't even get all I needed. Wow. Yeah, that's actually crazy. But that's awesome. Okay. Looks like maybe 4 rooms and an extraction over there. Panda, hello? Okay. Oh, did I just drop right into the cart? That's crazy. Brother. At least I didn't destroy anything, but man. Oh, wow. Well, that's good. Yeah, W mom. What the hell? W. Doing 2 sets of armor from Star Wars, so I needed a lot. Yeah, I bet. That's a lot of surface area. A lot of surface area. Yo, it's so quiet on this map. We've only seen the baby, I think. She has a W. Yeah, exactly. Literally. Ultra unique? Yeah, let's go. Okay, okay. Yeah, see, I don't think we're going to see anything too big on this one. Couple of small items here, so we'll drop the larger things off and then just come back this way with the cart. There might... Oh, come on, not like this. Nice hitbox. That freaking hentai tentacle over there is really making it hard for the cube to go back and the ball to sit nice and easy in there. See, if you go straight, it's fine because you can kind of use like the force to keep everything in the cart, but like... If you're not, and you make a turn, all that stuff starts to flow to the side. Let's go there. Okay, cool. I think I might drop this thing, too. And maybe something else. I mean, there's some, like, larger stuff in here. I don't think we'll need to really fill the cart anymore with anything, but just in case. I mean, this sword is kind of in the way. There's a love potion over here. Oh, this thing. Something knocked this over. Huge. Telly do be having that big IQ. Oh. Freaking goblin head over here. Dude, I really don't know what the hell's going on this map. I mean, there's not any movement. It must be like... I mean, we had a baby. No shadow child so far. Maybe an eye? And we just haven't come across it yet. A trudge because it's slow. Like something like that. The creepiest thing about this game is that there could be monsters just walking behind or around you, and you might not see them. And if you don't, like, trigger them or engage them, they might not see you either. So it's just kind of like people crossing each other up in this game. It's so interesting. I mean, there could have been a robe. Like, I've seen clips of somebody being watched by dead, you know, semi-bots or whatever, being spectated, and then they saw, like, a robe behind this guy the whole time. He didn't even know. The robe just shifted directions 1 minute, and the guy turned around, didn't see it. It's just gone. And it's like, wow, you know, I mean, there's a whole time you have this monster behind you that could kill you in one shot, and you just didn't even notice. Well, we have one more extraction, so we might meet some enemies on the way, too. We didn't make any noise, just that first extraction noise, so... there wasn't a ton for the monsters to really spawn into anyway. They just pull it in a little bit more. Then we should be good. Alright. So it's 6 right now. I think in 3 hours I want to be on Twitch. So we got a couple hours to stream here, then I'll eat something, and then be on Twitch later. This is crazy. There's not anything. I mean, what is the creature on this map? Now, when we get to level 5, they don't really up the creatures too much. It's level 6 they do that, because level 5 they add the moon phase and, you know, all that stuff in there, so they don't want to, like, ramp it up too much, I guess. But it is really weird. So next map we'll have a few extra monsters for sure. Oh, it was a Stabitha. See, I thought I heard her earlier. But I saw nothing, and it was just a split second of hearing that, like, straw. What are you gonna do? Oh, and then the dog. Okay. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, the dog doesn't usually bother you too much if you don't see it. That makes sense. Stabitha's kind of slow until she sees you. The baby we did see, and the dog was just kind of like, just not around. But now, we, I think, are doubling up on our enemies. Boy, I'd like a gun. The trudge. Just slowly turning into a trudge. It's crazy. If you look close at the trudge, you can see his, like, bones popping out of his knee. The one he's dragging. It's really fucking weird. Alright. Get a health pack just to be safe. Can I get a crystal? No, there's too much. That's alright. Alright, so we have health and strength still in here, which is fine. We won't have to buy the speed anymore, so that'll just save 3 boxes that we don't need to mess with. That's 4 in there, though, so I can take the stamina. See, and it's just because we didn't farm any orbs. If we had found that Stabitha, we could have had, you know, another couple boxes of something, or just like 5,000 to 7,000 extra dollars. But she just was not having it. If I take these 3, definitely want to take the range. I could take the crouch rest again. That would really build me up, though. I could take a jump. I want to take a jump for sure. Maybe the crouch rest anyway. And we'll have 1 extra box in the shop, but that's okay. You know, hopefully it's the jump that sits out of the shop and we just can get everything else. That crouch rest will be pretty damn expensive, though, because that's our 6th upgrade with that. Definitely want the 2 jumps. El Museo. My stamina is so bad right now, though. Like, that's something I just got to hit hard. 4 strength is good enough at the moment, but, man, that freaking stamina is brutal. And we're going to have such a slow map because 4 extractions, but just not being able to, you know, stamina that much. We got crouch rest going, at least. So we can kind of get stuff back and move as needed. But it's going to be a lot of crouch resting for sure. All right. Excellent. Oh, hello. Little brain man. Little brain man with glasses. There's a banana with a bow tie. So we got a brain man with glasses, a banana with bow tie. A lot of stuff. Speaking of invisible, I can't believe to this day that invisible guy grabbed me midair and dropped both of us into a hole. That was the most excruciating death I've ever had in this game. Like, I've had deaths where I, you know, fuck around and find out. I've had deaths where, you know, just really unlucky circumstances. That I've never even encountered, and there was nothing I could do. Look at this thing. What the hell is that? Oh, this museum, everything kind of is a what the hell is that? Look at this thing. Like, what is this? Like a nutsack with an eye and a hat on it? I mean, like, what are we talking about here? Dude, Moco Loco is the Have you ever seen one of those things here? It's like rice and, you know, like a freaking hamburger and eggs and just every fucking food imaginable just piled on top of each other in a styrofoam container. Yeah, that's shit. Dude, it's crazy. Just like piles of just every food imaginable. People are like, yeah, I eat one of those before work. And I'm like, how? How are you able to even think and move after that? Yeah, it's called a, well, it's like, you know what? Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna pull it up here and I'll show y'all. Yeah, look at this. Can I just get an image of it? This is a very lovely plated version of it. But like, it's just like ground beef gravy on top, an egg, bunch of rice. And at the like the places you can do takeout, like the Hawaiian places for takeout and stuff, um, it's crazy because there's also like sides and other things in it. Sometimes there's fries. Oh, hello. I'm going to kiss myself. Never had Hawaiian food? Yeah, it's something else. It's decent. I don't mind it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. It's just a lot of everything. It has to be made right, too. Like, some Hawaiian places aren't real authentic Hawaiian, and that shit just sucks. Yeah, and then there's some that's actually, like, really, really good, because they make a lot of macaroni salad as a side, which is awesome, unless you just don't do it right, and then it's just, you know, some things, like, if you don't do Chinese food right, like, you know, it's like, it's still okay for what it is, but man, sometimes you can make some, like, bad macaroni salad, and it's, like, bad, bad. It's bad, bad. Yeah, Chroma, that's the same with my, like, local Thai spot. It's just an awesome, like, I mean, there's, like, 3 generations of people working there, and they're all just authentically, like, you know, they're making Thai food the way it needs to be made. And I have a friend who is literally from, you know, Thailand, and they were like, yo, that place, that's the place that reminds me of home. So I was like, well, you don't got to tell me twice. More authentic food. Yeah, totally. You know, because they don't have to advertise for people to come in there. They let the food do the talking, you know? They don't need any big signs or flashiness. They just need to make the food good. Come here. I grab the cart and it just stays there. And I'm like, bro, you're not supposed to stay there. Come with me. I do have extra range, which is nice. So we're taking care of a lot of little, you know, bits and penises before we need to take anything else on. That could be an extraction over there. There's a caterpillar. Oh, fuck. Oh, it is. But it's through this awful room. We hate this room. There's just so many, like, behind the doors and behind the walls and under the benches. And it's like, bruh. Like, look at this. There's the upstairs is annoying, too. Every room in this goddamn museum has an upstairs, it feels like. My brother, what are you doing? Alright. God, the dead roaches in the light is so real, though. That's like any of those places, though. Like, it's so funny, because all of those places that, you know, they're like Italian food or, you know, whatever, like, just they're small, they have, like, almost no signage, you know, something's not working right in the room or whatever, like a light or, you know, whatever. And yet it's just the best fucking food you'll ever have. I mean, it's just home food, you know, it's not stamped out by a machine or, you know, there's not some like book in the back that tells everybody how to do everything exactly the same way. It's like, nope, you're going to get a couple different results every time you eat the same meal, but it's always going to be really good. Kel, we did have a good time in the lockdown, and I hope you have some good sleep, sir. Fruit carts, we don't have anything like that here. Yeah, it's another hit or miss thing, too, you know? But, I mean, I guess what isn't these days, really? I think you'll be surprised by fruit in general here. I mean, you can kind of get anything in or out of season. It's not always, like, incredible, but, man, it's nice that you can just, like, get whatever you want whenever you want. What the hell is... Oh, it's the caterpillar, that's right. Hole in the wall looks like it's out of the 80s. Yeah, oh, totally, dude. I mean, we used to go to a bar every night that had really, really good food. It didn't even have a sign over it. Like, it was just like... I mean, it had no working lights, pretty much. The TVs were, 10 years outdated. Carpet was just old and disgusting, but god damn, that food was so... I actually got a job there as a cook because I liked it so much. And I'll tell you what, man, I learned some really, really delicious things in there. Like the secret to their nuggets, the freaking seasoning they used on their fries. It was just like, man, a lot of good information there. It's the best thing about bar food in Las Vegas, though. It has to be good. Like, you just can't survive without good food here. You know, everybody has gambling, so you want people to come into your, bar to spend money on gambling. Well, how do you do that? You set yourself apart by having, good food. Because everybody has gambling. Gas stations have gambling, It's like... Oh, come on, man. I knew there was going to be an invisible guy on this map, and there goes the ball, of course. Oh, and the headman. Great. He's dropping me at a very dangerous spot again. God damn it, dude. Almost fell off into the hole. You go into the hole, you asshole. Okay, that's fine. Great. And that dick disappears. I wish he didn't disappear. I'd love to take his freaking orb. Oh my god, this egg is really taking up my cart too. Oh, what's this fly doing? I think it disappeared. Oh, it spawned over here now. There you go. Dude, the noise it makes when it bounces around is so funny. Yeah, see, we've doubled up on our enemies now. So I know we had a tier 1 duck. We have a tier 2 fly and a tier 2 invisible guy. Tier 3 headman, tier 3 robe. So there's probably just one more tier 1 enemy. How small our chocolate aisles are here. I bet I wouldn't... I don't know. I wouldn't be so surprised because... I mean... We have a huge population here and a huge population of just people from everywhere. So, like, I know there's been, times when more stuff needs to be available and more stuff, like, is imported and all that. It's just, like, yeah, you're going to be shocked because there's just so much stuff here. This egg is taking up way too much space in the cart. I got to take it out. And also, this giant cup, come on, man. Again, another map with just a lot of large items and medium items. As one shelf. Yeah, see, we have an entire aisle or two of international food, but also, a lot of it just kind of, a lot of the international food just becomes part of our aisles anyway. So, there might be an international aisle with, like, stuff from other countries that is more unique, but also it's like a lot of the aisles just have kind of built-in whatevers anyway. Sauces and whatnot and different spices. Dried peppers are awesome because, that's such a pain in the ass to do. That's right, the world market too. Yeah, holy shit, good call. Yeah. I know, there's just so much. There's just so much you can get. It's nice to have a wee bit of taste of home, Yeah, I like dried peppers a lot in cooking. Oh, come on, piece of shit. God, I hate this egg so much. Look at how big these items are. Our extraction with the other sack is only $59,000. And it was like the no space in the extraction because all those huge items. A caterpillar, a cup, and an egg was $20,000 total. Which is crazy because, like, there are items like the stoplight in this map that are, you know, up to 40-something thousand dollars sometimes. And it's just, it doesn't take up even close to how much space that takes up. Ooh, yes. Now that would be good. I do enjoy tamales. Blow your tits up. You gotta be careful. Yeah, don't lose tits. Need tits. Always. Whoops. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take that. I feel like if we were on any other map, we'd be close to leaving the map by now. But because the museum has 8,000 layers and levels, we're just bouncing along in here. Alright, I'm going to go straight up this room. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? I didn't go up top in the vent room with the head. Up, here's the worst extraction in the game. A milg. Definitely need TIDs for milg. Emergency pillows, true. Mine are great emergency pillows. Uh-oh. Stupid thing. God, I hate that. That monkey box thing is so bad. I don't want to do too much on this extraction because this thing is, like, so damn dangerous. This extraction is about as bad as it gets. We got holes. We got an empty floor. We have this stupid thing right there. Brutal. Ah, it's brutal. All right, let's, God, really? Take a look up here. Great. Oh, the robe. It just hurt itself in the lasers. Alright. I gotta be careful while I'm driving this thing around because that ball is definitely not going to be secured in there. Not at all. Not at all. Nothing up here, right? Okay, cool. I like that. Steam suggested? I'll have to check that out. We'll have to check it out. Was it the ape thing? What the fuck? Is there a lion in here? What the hell was that? Similar to... Oh, okay, okay. Panther. Yo, I can hear her say Panther. Panther? Panther every time you type that like that. It's so funny to me. Okay, okay. Alright, come on. Come up the stairs, please. Bro, what the hell? Maybe I can just grab it like that? Yeah, okay. I didn't want it to, like, flop around or anything. God, this extraction, pretty pathetic. This one's better than the last one, though. 65,000. Oh, man. That's actually fucking insane. Holy shit. My God. Oh, hello. Okay, good. Oh, there's a blender. A turd and a blender. Sounds like a lovely combination. What's this extraction going to look like, though? Hopefully nothing crazy. Oh, yeah. This one is actually not that dangerous. Not as dangerous as it seems. But I have died here being an idiot. So I jumped over to try to, like, get up top there on the ledge. And I got stuck under the ledge, and there was nothing I could do. I've never even seen that before. It was just a miscalculation, but it is a deadly one for sure. Alright. We can definitely put the golden turd in there first. The blender will drive in afterwards. God, there's a burger diamond, dude. Fuck. Go away. All right. Interesting. Am I able to lift this at all? Yeah, it's slow, but I can lift it. I'm not sure I'll be able to lift it the full way. Ooh, up over here, though. Come on. Just get it over. There you go. Oh. Shit. There you go. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll have a sack and we'll have a diamond to throw in here. The cart should probably just roll straight up this way. Now, that room that has the vent in it, I should probably check that, but I'm not, like, super keen on checking it. Look at this. I didn't know stuff could spawn up there. Interesting. Man, these rooms are actually wild. All right, where was that room? I think it was right there. So it's actually pretty close. I may just want to check it. Oh, there's an invisible guy. This is not the room I thought it was either. Head. See, now we're going to get all this extra money. And we're not going to have any way of really moving around with it. Because the blender might be hard to transport with this orb on it and everything. Because this orb sticks out of the top of the cart. The other orbs don't. So maybe I can kind of like balance it on the back end there. Stop it. Is this the room? No, I don't know where the fucking room is. Or is that the room? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Hopefully there's nothing crazy up here because I really don't want to have to come back. 3 trank shots. Nothing up here. Good. Okay. And okay. So that is our problem here. This is a great little thing because it'll fit nice and easy in there, but that golden turd is a lot of money. Okay, so blender may be a bit of an issue here. And I also need to go charge my gun because it's just getting a little too hostile in here. A little too hostile. Alright, where is that? There it is. There it is over there. I should have just brought the cart over the first time, too, because I could have easily been dropping all that stuff down and we would have been good to go. But I was lazy. And you don't get a whole lot being lazy. It doesn't pay. But at least we got a lot of orbs in that cart, too, so that'll be good. I think we are going to lose some money on the blender, though, unfortunately. It's such a big item, and I don't know. There's no way it's sitting right, especially if we have the golden turret on there. The burger diamond, all that. That's probably $20,000 that we're going to, hopefully be able to move pretty easy. This is great money right here. And it's all up to that first extraction. Like, if I had taken this to the first extraction, we would be in a much better spot. I didn't load that one up the way it should have been loaded up. Oh, there's a fly. Another orb. Okay. Don't go up there. I was about to say, dude. I don't want to go all the way up there for this freaking orb. I mean, that's a lot of money, but still. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, I think I'll just have to hand carry the blender over. We'll lose money on it, but at least it's something. Okay. What a bunch of fighting Fuigmas. Well, he used to limp because of his giant penis anyway, so he's probably used to that. Okay. That's kind of getting out of the weeds there a little bit. Alright, come on. No. Oh, God. Alright, we're losing a lot more money than I was hoping for on that, but it's still, in the teens, so we're okay. Alright, let's just try our best here. Oh, good. That's really, really what you want to see. Oh, shit. Alright. Come on, buddy. Get inside the truck. All right. Let's see. Did the jump? Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So the jump didn't come into the shop. We had 11 boxes, and I took a gamble that the jump didn't go in there and ruin kind of the flow of everything else. I don't know if I'll be able to buy anything or everything because of that shotgun, but that's really good that the jump was the one thing that stayed out. Let's get the health in there, because why not? I don't know if I'll be able to get the crouch rest. The crouch rest is not the priority, though. I want some for later, but I don't want some for now. I'd like the strength, I think. That won't... I don't think I'll be able to get it, though. That's too much money. Shit. Shit. Is there anything else I can, like, leave off? See, the shotgun just messed us up a little bit. I would definitely want to get the shotgun, but... maybe we'd leave the health off again, which is fine. I'm not opposed to leaving the health off. But the strength is so important. So that'll be 6 items in the shop. We can take our stamina and start building that up, too. Stamina should be taken, like, every round now, if I can help it. Alright. Oh, actually. Yeah, there you go. Get my setup going. I won't take the strength yet. I might need to, depending on what map this is and what items there are, but I don't think I'll need to take those. Okay. Whoa. This thing's usually pretty light anyway. Um... Oh. Oh. Oh, well. That's crazy. Raven, thank you for that. That's actually massive. To cast member. Huh. Excellent. That was my first self-membership, too, actually. I believe. So I think I had one gifted, and then one done self. Raven, I hope you're doing well. How are you? Having a weird day? I hope it's not like a bad day. I woke up very late. Talk about weird. Not used to that. Damn. There's a bad extraction on this one, too, that I want to avoid. So I kind of hope that we don't have to deal with that. Alright, this I can put in first. It's just that room. I could avoid that room totally. But I could also, like, quickly check it out before anything else spawns in. Well, that is weird. But also, I don't know, I have those times sometimes where I just do not feel hungry, and I'm very thankful for those times because there's other times when I just am not satisfied with anything I eat or do. So I don't know. I mean, it definitely comes and goes. I think it also depends on how we eat because, like, I know sometimes if I eat a lot the day before, it takes me a good while before I'm hungry again. So I don't know. But I do understand that. I used to have this really good rhythm when I was working where I would just eat once at work, be the lunch, and that's it. Wouldn't have to eat when I came home, and then I could just be good to go for streams and whatnot. I haven't had anything like that in a while. I feel like I shouldn't get this. Well, if we die here, we know why. I'm very safe in this area. It's just about getting back from this area. Okay, good extraction right there. We can use that giant ice block to just throw right in there. That's nice. I'll take a look at this room too. Wow, there's a lot of trees. All right, we got a lot of miniature trees in here. Share one? I think if you click on the mod, it'll give you like a link to the mod or something like that. And then you can like send that, but I don't know if there's a way outside of that. Oh, good. These guys. Just jumping out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage. Bastard. Well, we have a giant item at that extraction, so we can... We've knocked out a bunch of rooms. Got the giant extraction item there. So we can start this one, get a good sack going too. It's going to be like maybe a $40,000 sack or so, something like that, 45. Nothing too crazy at first. Yeah, $46,000 sack. It's not great. All right. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally hit the freaking shoot button for no reason. We recovered by getting her once, but still, god damn. That's a bit annoying. If this ice block wasn't here... Oh, okay. Oh, two of them. Wow. Okay, so what do we do here with this, then? Nice. Okay, Raven. Oh, God. He destroyed the orb anyway. That's great. I wasted a lot of crystal right there that I didn't need to waste. That's pretty brutal. God damn, that cleanup. And look, he destroyed my health, too. Holy shit. I think I gotta just go back and fix myself up. Yeah, I'm almost out of trank. Just the cleanup crew is the worst. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. I wish you could trank the head when it comes out, but I don't think you can. I've never tried to, but I don't think you can. Definitely taking a health pack, because that's ridiculous. Get in there. Oh, wow. We're out of crystals. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting one. I didn't think we would be out of crystals that easy, too. Alright, so we got to get... Oof. 3 more extractions done. In a safe manner. That mod would make the ice block fit in the cart. Yeah, yeah, I've seen the shrinking mod thing. That'd be an interesting one for Chaos Knights, too, just to make it, like, a little easier, since I cannot get anywhere on Chaos Knights. I have The hardest time. I mean, it's hilarious, but man, I really do have the hardest time on Chaos Nights. We got to do one of those this weekend, I think. Yeah, it's a good one for sure. There's a couple different ones, so I can't wait to see which one Raven has. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, you're not doing that shit to me. Fucking tricycle. They really got the tricycle noises right, didn't they? Like, that sounds like I'm throwing a tricycle around for sure. Re-download a DVD? Oh, yo, I remember watching Telly stream the fuck out of some DVD before. And I'll tell you what, it was like, it was one of those things that you know, oh man, this is going to sound fucking pathetic, of course. But I remember one time she was like, I think I'm going to stream some DVD. And she got on and she was playing some rounds and everything. And I literally said, like, I might re-download DVD too. And, you know, I didn't say anything outside of that. Telly was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, we should play sometime. And I was too nervous to ask to play. Okay, so that's there. Watch a lot of DVD, but never tried it out. Yeah, I'm not a huge, like, I don't love DVD. I really don't. You know, watching it's all right, but I used to enjoy Killer on DVD, and then I stopped enjoying that too. So I don't know. Like, I tried to get back into it on one of those event streams, and I just do not vibe. Yep, she's the one. Well, you wearing an Iron Maiden shirt in the game is very boner-inducing on many levels. Boner. We could get a lobby going. Dark Souls. No, Telly has not played the Dark Souls yet. 4 stacks, so no randoms. Yeah. Or if there's 2v8s. Freaking 8 stack? That'd be crazy. I wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. Alright. So that right there is something. Oh, the ice saw. That's right. Okay. And so this over here. Ah, shit. Actually. I gotta be smart about this. Oh, there's only one other room. Okay, so this extraction is not the bad one, I don't think, either. No, we didn't have the bad extraction on this, so that's good. La, 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 la. It'd be funny if Chrome was like, ah, no. Sorry. Imagine. Y'all are polite as fug, though. Oh. Okay. So that's large. Another stupid-ass ice saw, but that's large. Okay. God damn it, man. The stupid-ass ice saw, you can drop it and it wants to, like, move forward because the blade's spinning. Yeah, the customs is a good call, actually. I enjoyed playing customs mostly because I guess who I was playing against, though, didn't really know how to play the game, so I felt like I was in my element also not knowing how to play the game. You know? That was nice. It was so funny because I know so many people who are so goddamn good at DBD. But I was playing with these buddies and they were like, "Oh, Andy, you know what you're doing. This isn't fair." And I'm like, "I don't. I literally don't. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing in this game." Already sent the request. Look at Tally out there. I know, that's me trying to do anything. I could send a Steam code every day and still have trouble finding where to get it. It was called Kill Your Friends. That's so funny. Kill your friends. Kill your friends. I like that Raven's name is green now. So I guess with memberships, your name changes to green. And moderators are blue here. And then everybody else is gray. And my problem with everybody being gray is it's really hard for me to tell what's text, what's name, what's going on. So I like that there's at least a little bit of a difference. Man, that's something underrated that Twitch has right now is colorful names and text and whatnot that, you know, you can mess around with. Because holy shit. I get so confused over here. Yeah. I think Raven is the first person to ever have a membership to this thing that was, like, not gifted, which is crazy. I appreciate that. It's Raven. The ice saw's over there. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. And is it something you can choose? That's interesting too. I have no clue. I've got no fucking clue. Oh no. He's just gonna keep following me down the line. You've been addicted to that Schedule 1, yeah. Alright. Crystals are important. Clearing up our shop's important. Kind of dropped off. Yeah, I was never a Schedule 1 guy. Like, I liked simulators and everything like that, but I enjoy retail stuff more. I gotta be, like, kind of into the subject matter, too. Making you motion sick, that'll be a fucking killer, too, for sure, yeah. Okay, yeah, just drop out of the thing. Oof. That is quite a bit of money for some Christ. 15,000 for that. 15,000. Damn, man. I think I need to get these out of there too. Yeah, just really knock the crouch rest out. 12? Ooh, I might be able to get these. 15? Nah, I can't. Okay. Where's the... Is it this? Oh, yeah, it's just very yellow for some reason. All right, so that's what? 7? Yeah, 7 boxes. I think I'll get this instead. Just add some crystals in there for sure. So what am I going to have? Jump and 2 health boxes. Okay. So 3 things out there. That's good. We'll eventually be able to get our shop set again where I can buy everything, but the quotas have just been so low. Bleezy, what's up, you Fwigma? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope that stream and that golf and everything was good today. Okay. I could probably also take this with me because I have that spot. I need a pistol real bad. I'm sick that I don't have it. Because if we see an eye or something like that, something real, like a, you know, those, what's it called? If I had a pistol against those animals, you know, 4 shots would have taken them out instead of 2 shotgun blasts, and it's way less. And I would have had extra ammo and stuff, but it don't matter. So we got 3. I could take this. Yeah, I'm going to take the strength. Definitely want to get the strength up, and we got to take stamina. I need stamina bad. I'm not going to take crouch rest. We're going to leave that because 350. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, Bleezy. Good for you. Defo, good to stream again. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, Bleezy. It was great seeing you on stream, just in general, anyway. The beautiful Fwigma himself. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't actually, you know what? Hang on. I got to see something real quick. Because I was giving a couple of Nocturnal buddies team roles in the Discord too. That way we can kind of like do stuff and work together and whatnot. I want to see if I finished doing that. Hello? There we go. Stop. No, okay. So I want to get Bleezy one. I was just kind of going through as I remembered. Okay, Chroma has one already. Good. Okay, cool. We are good. Let me just double check this too. Yep, that's good. Okay, all right. With the tug, let's go. We love a good tug. Yeah, because anybody, for the most part, in Nocturnal should be able to post in our team thing as well, since we're teams that kind of work together. Come on. Go die. Thank you. Hunter, you're gonna have to chill. Where is he? Actually, though, where is he? Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I threw it right onto the orb. That's crazy. Ah! At least I didn't take damage from that, but whoops. I don't think it's... Yeah, it's gone. Long gone. Jesus Christ. The one place I couldn't have thrown that orb. That's tough. That's long gone silver. No, dude. I knew there was going to be an eye. There's a bad map to have an eye on, too. Jesus. The baby head. Come on. It's a pretty bad start. Broken orb, no giant objects, and this big stupid thing to take up a lot of the extraction. $5,000 to take up almost a fourth of the extraction is crazy. Alright, stay there. Alright, there might be something up top here that we can use. This thing. We gotta just take this straight to extract as well, because it's just too big. Too many big items for the cart. I don't like it. No! God, I hate the roll. Dude, I tell you, every time I play this, and it's specifically on this map, like jumping onto things, and then you just get that random roll off. I wish you could... I don't know why people like it so much, but, like, I wish you could just make it a key or a button or something so that you could activate it as opposed to just automatically rolling off at every ledge I step on. It's a little strange. God, I think I got to take this big shit back there, too. This is going to be an ugly extraction. Just full of nothing but trash, you know? I mean, we got $9,700 in there. And it's just 2 items. But they take up so much space. Look at that. $14,000 and half our extraction is just used up already. That's pretty brutes. How much is that? 3,005? Okay. Well, we can try to clear some rooms, but we are going to come up to some bad extractions, too. And when we do, we're going to be a little out of luck. There's a caterpillar. That's not good either. Boy, that's a tough start. I'd like to see just a big sack right away, you know? There's an extraction right ahead. It looks like a good one, I think. We'll see what's up. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't like this extraction because there's nowhere to really stage items except for the side. So you kind of got to be just ready to go with it all. Oh, the boombox. All right, the boombox is definitely going in that extraction ahead of us. I am not taking that thing anywhere near the front. Big sack, girthy sack. 20 to 40 meals. Oh my god, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I would like that too. I would like food prepped. Oh. But adding a side salad or side dish makes them go from 20 to 40. Right, right. Oh, Trudge. So we have the opportunity to just throw him in the hole and him dying. So we save the shotgun for now. And do that. Okay. This freaking burger diamond thing is just in the way. Still in the way. Come on, get in there. There you go. Now it's down in there. That's good. Birthday boy, let's get his ass in here. There he goes. Excellent. The caterpillar, though. That I think we can possibly get in the first extraction. How far away are we? I mean, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get through this room. But we shouldn't let it stop us. God. I mean, we definitely have searched a lot. You know what? I'm actually just going to do this. Since we saved the shotgun blasts from the Trudge, just going to kill the eye. I hate using a shotgun on the eye because it's like the equivalent of 4 or 5 pistol shots. But I can't have that thing following me around the whole time. Holy shit. Oh my god, Chroma. I'm so hungry right now, too. I'm going to eat before my next stream, but yo, it's not going to be anything great, I can tell you that. Also, I had a big surprise. I thought I had to go to the DMV on the 15th, and it turns out I'm going on the 10th. So now I need to scramble to get everything ready again. I have the documents I need, but I need to print out a form and get that filled out. Holy shit. And I don't have a printer, so, you know. Alright, we'll try and knock out this extraction too, but I'll try to get a lot of stuff in here. Gonna have to be small objects, though. I need more stuff. Ah! Alright. We get another $10,000 in there. That's not bad. So there's like a giant cup or something stupid like that. Maybe a golden turd. We could throw that in there. Depending on the price, of course. And what do you know? Gotta go up the stairs here. I think they should have less rooms on this map. Each time you spawn in. But, you know, it would feel like you're spending the same amount of time because there's so many levels to go up and whatnot. Evil hamburger helper. Banana with a bow tie. Okay, and a monkey box. As long as that thing stays upright, we're okay. If it falls down, then we lose a lot of surface area in the cart. And the walls don't do nearly as much. It's trying to. That's like its default position. It tries to fall flat in here. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. This room usually doesn't have much in it anyway. Big block of rooms right here. Oh, there's that thing. That's an extraction straight ahead there. And then that might be one straight ahead there, too. So hopefully there's not really a ton more rooms. It's a boombox again. God damn. They love force feeding us that item. Oh, wow. So look at this cart. Almost $8,500, and it's like overflowing, but just not a whole lot of value. So I think Swift Broom has great items, and even the like Headman Manor has decent items when it comes to that, where it might fill up pretty quick, but the value's there. You know, music box is like $4,000. Damn, a bang horse. Okay. All right, this is where we got to figure out what we're doing here. Can I lift this up pretty easy or no? Doesn't feel like it. Oops. Okay. All right. I think what I'll do is push this guy into that bad extraction over there that I can't really stage stuff in. Skulls. Wow. My boy went flying. What the hell? That was crazy, wasn't it? Alright, so that's good. Jesus, where is this extraction? There's so many rooms that had, like, nothing in it. Okay. And I hear a hunter just fell down some stairs. Right here, maybe? Oh, here he goes again. My man was having a tough time. Killer skins there? Yeah, I know, right? They're very good. They're very good. They did a great job with that. What a crazy collaboration, too. Like, so random, but so good. Alright. I could put that orb in here at least. Fandom of the Abra. Oh, this is stupid. I can't walk onto the stairs because there's that little tiny lip there. And I just had to basically hope I didn't slide off. It worked. See, that's what happens too. See how there's no room up there? You fall off. So if you had anything else you wanted to put in, you know, you kind of get screwed. Okay. We need to take this sack. Because that last extraction might be a bad one, so I don't know what we're dealing with yet. I have to go look and see. We'll do this extraction now, though. No matter what, because we know that one's okay. Like, it's a little inconvenient, but it's okay. Oh, an egg. Great. Last thing I wanted to see was a freaking egg. Just take up some space, huh? Okay, you Fwigma. This thing. Yeah, and here's another example of it. Yo, Sean, hello. How are you doing, good sir? Like, oh my god, brother. 4 items in this cart. It's just overflowing. Craziness. Let's get this banana in here. That's an item that I don't want to deal with right now. I think I just saw a burger diamond too. God. I mean, just talk about, like, all the largest objects in the game all right next to each other, and I'm trying to pack them into an extraction. What the hell? What's this looking like? Some bullshit there. Maybe go on up here. Oh, God, it is the worst. I knew it was going to be a bad extraction. So, I guess we'll have to try and take just a sack over there. Well, here's another thing I can do. The extraction itself, oh my God. It's not full yet, so I can definitely throw some shit into that extraction. Preload this thing, but I need to know exactly what I'm dealing with. There's a couple of small items, a couple of medium-sized items. Nothing else super large except for that, you know, anal bead tower thing. So I'm going to take this egg, and we'll just be able to put a bunch of shit in this extraction. It'll just be like the first extraction. Just a bunch of giant, worthless items taking up so much space. Drive me crazy, man. They knew what they were doing when they made this map. They were like, how do we troll as much as possible? Like, let's make items that break immediately, take up as much space as possible, and are valueless. So I'm afraid if they make a new map, I'm afraid of what they're going to put out there. It's going to be... why is my arm so sore? What the hell? Did I run into something and didn't remember? Which frequently happens. Of course, this fell out for no reason. Why would that stay in there, you know? Yeah, my 4-item cart with $18,000 of value. What the hell? Oh, God. Please. Just go when I want you to go. Yeah, that poker night was so damn fun. You know what's sad? This cart actually has way more than 4 items, and it was still only $18,000. Just goes to show you. Look at that. Man, that's actually freaking wild. I don't need to remove any of that stuff. That's fine. That's fine, dude. Oh. Oh, an eye, too. The eye I can actually take out up here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Nice. This bad boy. Oh, speaking of bad boys. We've got a birthday boy right here. Come back. I need you. Don't run away, asshole. This is gruesome. And there's absolutely no point in doing that other than it's funny. Like, he takes barely any damage in the fire. You can smash him for like 5 of the fire hits. But some roasted birthday boy. Nice. Oh, God. Skulls are only dangerous if you let them be dangerous. Like, if you don't just take care of them quickly and appropriately, they're a problem, but, you know, if you're just chilling, react accordingly, throw them in a hole, or, you know, do the 3 smash technique or whatever. 2 smash and a throw, that's what it is. Then you're good to go. But once they start blowing you up, even if they don't do damage, especially with a lot of, god damn, a lot of holes in the way, you got a problem, you know? And here we are again with a cart just absolutely overloaded. Immediately overloaded, by the way. God damn. Take some fucking damage, you dipshit. There you go. Alright. I think the anal bead tower we might have to take to the shitty extraction. I don't want to, but I think that may be the move. Of course, this thing's breaking again. Wow. Boy, that is ridiculous. That big-ass item, and we got it back worth $1,000. Come on. Come on, man. It's good extraction, though. 118,000. That'll help a lot with our shop. Now, we got 53 and a sack with 101. We have about 20,000 left on here. Unless we're talking about orbs. We have a hunter. We got to be careful of the hunter. The hunter will mess with us. So I'm going to save a trank for him for sure when we're leaving. But he might have respawned already. The frog respawned again. Skulls are easy to kill when they don't light. They don't blow up at all, obviously. There he is. I knew it. I knew we'd find him. He spawned in again. And we are within 1 shot of death now. 1 shot from a trudge, 1 shot from a hunter. So we're going to have to trank the hunter and the trudge, unless we can just run past the trudge. But we got to be really sure that what we're doing is correct. Alright, that was a good orb to pick up, though, right at the end. The only thing is, though, the orb is not really going to mitigate the health pack we're going to have to use. Yeah, 22,000. This thing is a good price. A very good price. I'm going to try to set it up so I can actually grab this thing. Oh my god. Alright. Stand up, asshole. So this cart has so much money in it that we can, it'll count up a lot faster. Or slower, I mean. And that'll give us a good starting point. Now we can just run and get the hell out of here until the hunter respawns. And he is respawning now, I think. Just be careful. Once I trank him, though, we're good to just get the hell out of here. Like, sprint full speed. There's the frog. Oh my god. Yo, Telly, that's actually... Oh, shit. That's actually wild. What the hell? I hear him. I'm gonna get up here. There he is. Gotta be patient with this guy. There he is. Alright, now we're good to sprint. I don't care about any of the other creatures. As long as we're past him. God, I'm going the wrong way, of course, so that's kind of tough. Oh my god, the eye again. Alright. Man's just always knows where to spawn, doesn't he? Okay, okay. We're good. Fuck-ass survivor. One of my perks reduces gen noise by 25. Yo! Dude, Telly, you're gonna be running lobbies soon. What the hell? Oh, hello. Did I have the health pack on me the whole time, too? I feel like I might have. I have crystals, I think. What do I got? 182. Definitely want more stamina. We love stamina. Stamina's good. Finally get this health. So I can be 3-shot by enemies instead of just 2-shot. That is pretty damn spot on. Yep, there it is. Alright, give me that. Yeah, sounds good, Telly. There's nothing in the shop, right? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay. 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 Now, unfortunately, I think this is where you would need the most strength per big item. So hopefully we just get some good spawns here. What's our crystal looking like, too? I know I could check this later, but I usually forget. All right, there's about a charge and a half to 2 charges in there. Full charge, that is. But I have the extra gun. So the gun, when you get a new weapon and it comes fully charged, that's basically like, hey, I can use this now to mitigate not getting crystals. All right, there we go. That's pretty good. What's not good is this monster box being up here, though. Oh, somebody's already here? Oh, it's the stupid plant. Go in the hole. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Yikes. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. This Fwigma. Excellent. Oof. That was a little close. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to push you right into this hole, because I could save crystal. That's big. Oh, shit. That's the problem. That is the problem with pushing people into holes, though. Is you can't get the orb. But we did save crystal, and crystal is really a hot commodity right now for me. Come on. God damn it. It's not super expensive yet. It's getting up there, but it's not super, super expensive. Yeah, so I was really hoping we didn't have a coffin, because it's very heavy. And of course we have a coffin. The thing is, too, it's so huge and so heavy, but it's like value just does not equate. You know, the bang horse is big and heavy and kind of hard to move, but yet it's like a $35,000 to $45,000 item. This thing weighs about the same and is hard to transport, and it's rarely ever over $20,000. And it's like, God damn, really? The monster box, I'm not sure, but we're going to have to get that in here too. There's a TV I saw, but that we can probably hold off on. This house has a pretty bad extraction too. It's so funny. Every one of the maps has a really horrible extraction that I try to avoid at all costs. Except for Swift Broom. Swift Broom has just far and away the best extractions, and it's not even like close, you know? Alright, so that's... Boy, this is a weird setup, too. It looks like the map splits off that way and that way, and I'm thinking this is only a couple of rooms here. Yeah, it looks like it's just these 3 rooms and the extraction this way. So hopefully that doesn't have the bad extraction. Oh, God, a fly. Brother, what the hell is going on here? We got to enjoy our slamming abilities before we get, you know, before we get overcharge. Overcharge kind of just destroys everything. All right. May have to hold up Monster Box, not sure. Hmm. $19,000. So that would have fit in an extraction pretty good too. Yeah, I know, right? I've seen pianos up here and like the dinosaur bones. See? He sees you based on what items you're holding. He doesn't see you based on like actual eyesight most of the time. So that's why he'll like attack you through walls and stuff like that. He only saw me holding that box. It's very, very interesting that. All right, 5,700. I'm not super worried about that. And I knew where he was coming from, too, because he wouldn't have been able to see me anywhere else. So I was ready with that Trank. That Trankenstein. Oh, really? Okay, that's cute. All right. I think I will get that orb in there. That should be able to fit pretty good. Pretty goodly. It is very easy to panic in this game, so I totally get it. And I usually do. I almost panicked that clown, too. That guy, you know, came in shooting. And I was, like, about to just lose my Fwigma. What is that? 50,000 and 19 extracted? Perfect. Okay. That's a huge first extraction. $69,000 is great. And very helpful in the long run, too. I like having more money at the beginning, more big items at the beginning. That way we just don't have to worry about them anymore. God, I hate this room. I really, really don't like... These two rooms are always so close to each other, and I don't like either of them. Looks like we're dodging a bullet here, and there's nothing down here, which is great. The fat sack. The fattest of sacks, indeed. Um... Okay, yeah, this extraction sucks. It's not the worst, but it's not great either. I'm thinking depending on what's up in this house, like room here, the upstairs of this, I might just use this as a sack extraction. Just clean the card out. I mean, this is so out of the way, too. It's really not good for anything. And if I can't get a whole lot of stuff in here, we could definitely just use it as a sack extract. But if there's like a harp or something upstairs that's huge, I may have to just push this one anyway. We could also go a couple rooms out in the other direction and bring it back here. It's just so far away from everything. Now I have a totally empty cart, though, and I can go upstairs here. But that's, you know, the hallway and 2 rooms that have nothing in them. And that's wild to me. Sometimes stuff can go over there, too, like a painting or a harp. So you got to check that area out, that staircase with the landing up there. And there's no way to get to it unless you, like, oh, God, actually look over that way. All right, this urn is fine, because we can actually put that in the extraction without pushing the extraction. So I can leave that with a sack, and then when we come back later on, all of it can just go in at once, and that can be, like, pre-staged in there. Fraug. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're okay. We are good to just leave this extraction be for now. Nope, this way. Sick. There's a lot more rooms in this house. Hopefully not as many bad rooms, though. There's a couple that I just cannot stand on here. And they seem to spawn, like, every single time. One of those that's, like, really bad is the room with the stairs and then that, like, that thing that hangs over. Because so many items can spawn up there, like large and small and everything like that, and it's just such a pain in the ass. Not a huge fan of this room either, because it's got another one of those overhangs. It's not quite as bad as the museum, though. The museum map is always annoying because you have, like, an entire room upstairs above rooms. This one, it's like, okay, I can go in here and there might be, like, an item or two up top, but everything kind of spawns down. It's just usually, it can be so jam-packed with items. Okay. Nice. I cannot believe how hungry I am because I ate a lot of food yesterday. It's actually freaking me out. Jesus, not the zigzag, dude. Okay, so we're going to try to get rid of this one pretty quick. Can I lift up? I cannot lift up yet. I'd love to get more stuff in here and safely, but man, this is such an unsafe extraction. See, and here's the thing. A lot of people are like, well, okay, that's about the same size as the monkey box and about the same amount of value also. The difference is this thing can be used to destroy enemies. The monkey box is used to call enemies over. So it's like two very, very opposite effects, and I don't love that. Oh, there's the dog. He's going to be great to throw down a hole at some point. There's a grandfather clock. Okay. Now I'm going to check and see what other rooms we have. I mean, I don't think a much worse extract. Oh, there you are. There's not a much worse extraction than this one. Yeah, we got to take advantage of, well, okay. Great. I was going to say take advantage of the trank while we have it, because that dog has the most health in the game. So if you drop him into a hole when holes don't immediately kill, it takes forever to kill him, and it's just such a pain. But that dog is so obnoxious. Okay, good. That's fantastic. Whoops. Ran out of stamina. Almost died there. Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing? I mean, who the fuck thought of this extraction? It is just pathetic. Just absolutely awful. Alright, there's that big hole room. And out this way, it looks like... Okay. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was almost awful. And luckily we pulled down the, man, luckily we pulled down the clock because that clown would have wrecked that freaking clock with the laser beam. All right, harp. Oh, great. The harp will try and bring to the other extraction. What up, Listo? How are you? Oh? What the hell? I saw the fly, but I don't know where the fly was just now. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Nice. Oh, is that the invisible guy? It sure is. Is he coming this way? Oh, God, I think he is. Where is he? Because that would have been death right there. I mean, there's no way. Especially after what happened last time. Oh, my God. It's all right. We learned a lot from yesterday. We learned a good amount. And we will use that knowledge for future events and things. Yeah, audio was interesting. And then also the other thing I was learning about was, what's it called? Just organizing the actual videos. So something I didn't think about was, okay, all of us could separate our videos. All of us could record, oh shit, different things, right? But when it comes to syncing that stuff up, how are we going to know what and where? Now, we have timestamps and everything, so that'll help for sure. But to make it even easier, what I was thinking is, okay, let's say, you know, we got two people recording something. If we could do, like, maybe number 1 and then title it whatever it is, and then that'll keep it in place. And then number 2, you know, is the next set of recording, and that'll keep that place. So, you know, something like that. Because titling everything is helpful for us, but it's not helpful to sync up all of our videos together, you know what I mean? And, like, getting everybody's recordings and stuff is not going to be that big a deal. I'll just make a Dropbox and have it just, you know, kind of sent around. Start at the same time. No, that's the other thing, too. So that's not a problem. That I didn't mind. Because, you know, we had a starting group of, you know, 9, 8 people, something like that. Got the ball rolling. People were able to join later and, you know, come and go as they pleased and everything like that. So that was fine. But as far as like me and Sam were recording pretty much the whole time, we started about the same time. Then Jet came and started recording. Telly was recording the whole time we started together. So, like, you know, we had stuff, you know, bits and pieces kind of picked up where we left off. But that's what I'm thinking about the number thing. So if somebody came later, I could be, hey, can you title yours like 2 and then move on? Because I had different group numbers also for, you know, how many people we had and who we had when. But the other thing too is I almost want to make like a just separate recording thing. So anybody interested in playing and recording versus like just being there, you know, because like some people were like not into the whole recording thing, which is fine, but they wanted to play. Some people, you know, they wanted to just play later on after the recording, and that was fine. So it's like just I want information to go where information needs to go also. But I don't know. That's like a future down the road problem. It's not a big deal. More than anything, I think the syncing up audios and recording was the only thing that we were having to do any extra bits with. Like my audio, I had no problem with other people's audio and everything like that. But everybody else had to sync up audios and stuff, and it was just kind of like, okay, what do we need to do to make sure this is way easier next time? Yeah, exactly. Oh, what the fuck? It's a door. It scared me. I thought something was going to be waiting on the other side. Yeah, these are two rooms I can't stand right next to each other. This one has 3 floors, and there's always shit at the very bottom, you know. So just super inconvenient. This one, hopefully there's nothing up here, but yeah, this isn't too bad. Usually it's worse. Nah, so like, lockdown's especially tough to get audios working properly. Just the volume levels, because I want, like, if you're recording, I want you to be louder than everything else in the game. You know, especially perspective wise. Like, you need to be louder than the game and other people talking. But some people's audio was super loud and some people's audio was super quiet. So I needed people to change their levels for myself, but also for them too. You know? Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. Like, when we record stuff like Prop Hunt or whatever, and we do Discord, you know, for that, that'll be way easier because I can just change levels myself. But with a game like Lockdown, it's just so primitive with so many of the controls and things. It's like, it just makes it a little tougher. Where the fuck was that Slimer? I hear him. Don't see him, though. Actively listen to how bad my audio was over and over again. Yeah, audio is very important with streaming in general, too. I mean, most of the time, people are just going to be listening to you, you know? Like the game, a lot of people might not care about the game. A lot of people might not want to chat, but they'll definitely want to listen. I mean, there's no reason to be in a stream unless you're actively listening to it, you know? So it's like, okay. Audio is just so important. And you have some good audio, so that's awesome. My audio, not so much. Like, it's fine to listen to, I think, but it's just so quiet, and I don't know what to even do about that. So I turn everything else down, and the whole stream is just low, so it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. All right, puppy. We're going to do this again. I don't have any trank. I don't like that. I don't like not having trank going into the... Oh, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because this isn't the final extraction. I can keep killing as I go. That's right. Jesus, man. There's so much stuff. Oh. Hey, yo. Well, that's awesome. Golden, thank you for the redirect. Thank you for coming on in here. We got some more buddies joining us. I hope y'all had a good time over there. We're just doing a little r.e.p.o action. Golden Goddess is actually amazing. Oh, hello. Y'all know her from okay. Twitch for sure. But anybody from YouTube, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for hanging out with Golden. Thank you for welcoming in everybody, y'all. Yeah, it's cool. I don't really understand how to do it myself yet. Telly showed me a step by step, and I was still trying to figure out how to do it. I also don't really have anybody I know on the platform that much, so the fact that Golden's coming in here with a bunch of buddies, I appreciate that a lot. But y'all are always welcome here. We do some full-time variety streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Different times. We're going to actually be getting on and checking out the Supermarket Sim DLCs after this on Twitch. But yeah, I appreciate all the... okay. All the love, and if you guys are streamers or creators on anything, you can always share that as well. We were just talking about our recording night yesterday. We had a good time. A lot of stuff learned, and a lot of stuff we will do the same. A lot of stuff we'll do different, but it was a good time. And I hope everybody had a good time with it. But I'll try and get those videos working soon, too. Alright, I need to find that harp. It's just right out here, but... Ooh, well, that is interesting. So we have a painting also. Damn. Okay. This would have been good to see before I put all this other stuff in there. Val's gonna... Okay, sounds good. Listo. Well, I mean, I guess what we could do is throw this stuff in after, or if we don't get it in, we can just fill the cart. I'm trying to get my like good runs going again because I had a couple of really, really good like level runs going, but they just fell kind of short because of you know, I died into holes. Like that's the thing; it doesn't matter how high a level you are. It doesn't matter how many upgrades you have. A hole doesn't care. You will die to the hole. And we died in some spectacular fashion. Okay, so that's there. That's fine. The harp, I don't want to take all the way back. It can't happen. Oh, no. Get up. That was very close, very crazy. There's my pistol. All right. Definitely want to take this harp. As you can see, stuff gets a little wild in here. Best not to panic. But also hard not to panic, too. Alright, so the harp, I think I might be able to just hold up in the extraction. Good. Yeah, just keep on destroying stuff. That's fine. Made a Ghostface Rage Quit. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Good. You guys are probably just hard to kill, huh? Alright. Try to sneak. Oh, that's true. Raccoon City. Headman, come on, dude. You gotta get out of the way. You gotta get out of the way, man. Alright, what I need to do is probably move the sack. We get orbs on the bottom here. Oh, no. Wait, where's he going? He went the other way. Alright, whatever. Invisible guy. Every time I touch an orb, I feel like the invisible guy's right there to grab me and mess me up. There's a fly in here, which is not fantastic either. And you know what? I don't even have a way of killing the fly. Unless I use the shotgun on him. We gotta get back to the front and charge everything. Okay, cool. That works. I'm out of everything, though, and to be safe, we gotta charge everything up. Your boy cannot be out here with little protection. There's the invisible guy again. See, I always move forward when I grab orbs. That's why I die in holes all the time when I'm trying to grab orbs. It's really not great. Not so great orb grabbing technique. Oh, there's a not so great dog right there, actually. Please go away. Stop it. Oh my god, I hate this dog so much. I think it despawned. Weird. I want to charge everything up just to give myself a bit of a chance to escape. Now, we have a sack or two already over here, I think. Wait a minute. You know what? Do we have a sack or two, or do we just have one sack? I don't actually remember now. I guess we'll see when we get up there. But I don't remember taking the sack out of the zigzag extraction. Oh, it's here. Okay. Don't remember it, but it's there. I have no stamina. I should have waited and charged my stamina. But I sure didn't. $222,000 is crazy. That was a really tough spot to be in. Between the invisible guy and a fly. Holy shit. We survived, though. Alright, we gotta make sure we get a lot of crystals this time. Definitely need a lot of crystals. We got a ton of money, though, so that's excellent. We just don't want to lose our advantage with the weapons. We could do an entire shop with just, like, extra stuff and not really worry about the upgrades, but I think we have enough money to get upgrades anyway. Stamina's always good. What do I have? 6 crouch? 9 crouch rest. Okay, good. That's actually awesome. 39, 39. Okay. I think we'll do health. And that jump. What do I have? 3 jumps? Yeah. We could save the money. Get another health pack maybe for fun. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I like that as an option. All right. All right, so we have 3 crouch rest in there. It's 7. I think I'll do the strength, actually. Strength and jump. That'll be good. And then the crystals, it's not going to bring us half. Even if you get all 5 crystals, I don't think that brings you half. Oh, the museum. Good God. I was maybe going to jump off. I just wanted to see what map it was. I really don't like this museum, and we keep getting it, like, all the time. Big quota, though, so I guess we'll play it out. The problem with the museum is it just takes so long to do any room. They're all so freaking big. So we could be on this map for half an hour. And we just keep on getting the museum. It's brutal. Golden turret is in there. Ooh, what's that? Stoplight? Excellent. We like the stoplight. Definitely like the stoplight. I might just roll it like this. Or slide it, I mean. Yeah, because we're so close to the main entrance. There's no reason not to. What the fuck? Alright. Bro, I just ripped that thing off the hinge. That's crazy. Man. Museum up to its old tricks, too. Like, what do we have in here? 4 items again. The entire cart is pretty much full. except for this little space here, and it's like not even $12,000. It's just crazy. I swear to God, man, it is just crazy. Oh, okay. How many rooms is that? Just 2 rooms, too. Just 2 that we've actually looked in. I've had a pretty bad streak with extractions on this one, too. So that's another thing to worry about, is just the good and bad extractions we have. A bang horse? All right, this is going to be nice, though, because we'll actually be able to get a lot of value out of this first extraction. I mean, that's a ton of money and a ton of giant items right away. Oh, that's gnomes, though. Stop it, you fuck. 36,000. Okay, they took some off, but not too much. Boy, that's frustrating. It's a bit frustrating. This egg can go right into our extraction. Take up a lot of space, of course, because, you know, that's what has to happen on this map. All right, this guy will go straight back here. And then the horse we can stage right in the front. Cart we can push in. And that'll give us a good amount of money right away. I might want to just check this room first, though. I know we got just... Actually, you know, I could even throw some of those items in. See, I took the 2 strength. We have, what, 8 strength now? This horse is still so heavy feeling. It'll be pretty hard to lift up. We have to make sure that we are ready just right away to lift this thing up and over. If you also stand still, it lifts easier than if you're moving. That's another top gear, top tip for moving these things. These big-ass items. Actually, you know what else, too? I can set it down like this. Then it'll just be easier to lift up and take up less area, too. I might even be able to slide it in the extraction, actually, the way things are looking. This stuff, I feel like I could just throw this in. And we could do a couple more rooms of small and medium objects. But right already, you know, you can already tell right away I'm taking up so much time just doing this shit. It's not fantastic. I think what I'll do is actually put this here. I know that's where the stoplight's going to go, but it takes up so little area. It's not a big deal. Okay. I'd rather get these 2 objects in and just keep that one out. You know, we got plenty of room in this cart. We can stand the gumball machine up if we have to, so that's why we can just leave it like this. Oh. Little brain guy. Ah, and a hand. Just hope there's nothing massive up here. Looks like we're good. That roll, man, it gets you in trouble. I almost rolled right into this item and broke it. Cool. I could probably bring that card out a little farther next time I do that. What you're supposed to do is use, like, the back of the cart and line it up with this electrical thing. There's a few drop points you can line up around the map in different rooms and things like that. It's nice, it helps, but you just gotta actually do it. Don't be like me. Oh, okay, so this extraction's not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. So we've got another one there. And then, what else? 2 rooms. That's probably not an extraction over here, right? No, okay, good. Unfortunately, we have 2 of these 3-level rooms. And of course, you know, I mean, almost every one of these has at least a second story. So the next room over has also a second story. But if it's just small objects, we can really clean up here. And although that extraction is not the one I want to avoid, that might have to be our, like, avoid and sack extraction because it just didn't shake up the way I wanted it to. Yeah, because if that was the worst extraction there, we wouldn't even have to bring anything to it, just a sack or 2. But I have a fear that later on down the road, we're going to have the really bad extraction, and it's going to have some crucial items there, too. Oh, there's a head grab. So we have overcharge now, which I can't believe he didn't just take damage right now from anything. He's not taking any damage at all. That's so weird. Oh, no. I just wanted to get the orb in there. Alright, this I need to move clear out of the way. Oh, tick. Alright, he's not good at going up the stairs, so if I get up a couple levels, that head will probably struggle to find me. Yeah. You gotta move that cart far away, too, because that blast radius is insane. Oh, the up scream came back. Fucking what a shock. Boy, that's annoying. I saved the orb only for the up scream to come right on back in here. Mess me up. What an asshole. And he's gone again, you know? Like, where the hell is he? Where is this guy? My cart is... Oh, my God. Yo, that is insanity. All right, we tried again. Fuck. See what I'm... Oh, no. He did it... Dude, this upscream's driving me crazy, man. And look at that. That's why you got to be careful with that stupid head. So he blew up, like, right here, and it destroyed my cart. Completely ruined a lot of objects. Man, that's tough. That is actually fucking brutal. Bunch of orbs were destroyed. That freaking... Oh, no, not that thing. That freaking robe orb was long gone. So here's another thing that's going to be tough. We have a lot of, like, medium objects and a full cart. We might actually have to do this next extraction anyway, even though we got no value in it. Which is fine. I mean, it's going to be a waste of an extraction, but, you know. Maybe we can run through a couple more rooms and just check. Bring them back, but... What is that? Oh, another gumball machine? Okay. Yeah, because I'm kind of tapped out on that first extraction now, it looks like. Yeah, golden turd. Okay, there's some good value here, at least. But this is why this is annoying, too. Because we got to end up coming back up the stairs here. With the cart and everything. Unless we can, like, move some of this trash around. But, I mean, look at the cart. Like, look at this thing. There's stuff just everywhere in here. Oh, man, I'm so mad at that stupid-ass cleanup crew. We lost 3 giant orbs. Alright. Let's roll this in here. Alright, roll this in here. And this horse, I want to just try and lift it up. Oh my god. Come on, horse. Come on, horse. Ah, something broke. Wasn't that much, though. I don't know what broke. It was not a lot of money. Although, 29.55. I wonder what it was that broke. Only $1,000. And that was a huge extraction. We just did basically $80,000 right away. Set an alarm. It'll be in about an hour. Like right about an hour, hour and a half away from now. Sounds good. I appreciate you, Listo. Thank you. Thank you. Stop it. Don't make noise. This is basically the exact same cart setup we had before. A freaking basket cube thing. We got the freaking gumball machine and a monkey box. And it's full. Absolutely full. I mess with the idea every now and then of having an orb cart and like an item cart. But with one person, it really doesn't do a whole lot of good. Ooh, a new killer? There's a lot of new killers from last time I played. Who was it, do you know? Okay. Come on. Actually, you know what? That's that basket cube just falling out for no reason, of course. We could probably put a good amount of this trash in here. Where's this fucking egg going? Get in here, you asshole. Hate the egg. Hate everything in this map. This map just sucks. The Kraus? Oh. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one and see what it's all about. Yeah, it's just amazing. Like, I liked the map when it first came out because it was so different. It was weird, you know? But even after they added all the extra rooms, they added a bunch of rooms with extra things to jump on. And, you know, it's just, you spend, I mean, look, every room we've seen so far has, like, multiple levels, multiple layers. It's just so frustrating because, you know, you spend so much more time on here than any other map. And look at these items, dude. Like, they take up so much space. Ah, shit. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, some of those Moris are fucking crazy, aren't they? Are you enjoying the DBD-ness so far, though? Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh my god, just barely lived. Holy shit. I had no stamina, so I couldn't move. God, that is such a crazy thing. You are? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you are. Glad you are. Shadow and Xeno. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another golden shit. Let's get some crouch rest going, huh? Okay, 2 rooms over here. And potentially a couple rooms over here. Nice. Okay, good. So this map is almost done room-wise, which is really nice. We'll go do this extraction. I'm sure one of these... I saw one extraction. It's not that bad. I don't think it's actually a bad one at all. The other extraction, I don't know yet. Sometimes the shape of the room gives it away. Come on. Stupid thing. 96,000 in this extraction. That's good, too. Oh, the head grab. See, he's taking damage this time. I don't know why he didn't the first time. Nice. Dude, 2 cleanup crews, though? That's going to be scary. Real scary. I don't know. I don't care if this thing spills. We have plenty of money where $500 is not going to make a difference. Okay, this extraction actually does suck. I was wondering if this was a good one or a bad one because the shape of the room is very similar. This one's awful. You can't die in this room, but as far as setting up items and stuff, like if you fall off of either of these sides, I've lost carts and objects because I'll be pushing it in and trying to like position it, fall down, and I can't get up in time. You can stage a couple things over here, but it's really just so much more difficult than it needs to be. There's a cleanup crew. Great. I don't think there's anything in the cart, right? Oh, there is. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That was so close. If he had come this way, I almost was blown into the hole here. That was so freaking dangerous on my part. I gotta be more careful with that kind of stuff. There's a boom box. Oh, God. Hello? What are you doing? Get out of there. Man was just kind of chilling in there. That's good. Another example, though. I mean, this is just so many medium to large objects. And how many of these freaking monkey boxes are we going to get? I mean, y'all, like, this is the 5th one, I think, on the map. It's so crazy. That's $10,000, essentially. Maybe a little more. You know, $11,000 to $12,000 for 5 items that take up most of the cart, you know? It's just insanity. What the fuck? I don't know. That's a wild one. Thing was almost broken anyway. Taking my frustrations out on the small objects, apparently. Anything up here? No. I think I should probably get some of these items in there, and then just in case that's the bad extra. Oh, yeah, exactly. Just tossing stuff all over the place. What's the cart doing? Why is it moving? And just in case that extraction at the end is a bad one. What what is happening right now? God, I'm so confused. Dude, the cart just, like, threw itself up. Hello? That's why I hate this extraction. These stairs just do not work. Oh, God. Guys, I really hate you. I really hate this cleanup crew so much. Oh, there's an upstream. Where'd he go? Did he disappear? Oh, thank God it fell in the hole. I have no idea where that upstream just went. Alright, cool. Well, we don't have a lot of room in the cart, because I'm going to put that other big orb in here. Whew. Alright. $7,000 orb. Both the cleanup crews are gone for the moment. But the spawns are obviously quicker now because of how long we've been in the map. So just got to be careful. Plus that what the hell happened to the upstream, you know? Oh, this is a great extraction. Literally one of the best ones in the game. Okay, good. So that's nice. The last thing I'm going to worry about then is clearing out all these rooms unnecessarily. Like, there might be a giant item in there, a large one or two. That's fine. We have all of the space. Another $40,000 in this extraction plus the sack, so that's good. Yeah, we spent so much time on these museum maps, I swear. This one felt like there were less rooms at least, so that was nice, but, you know, less rooms, but still having 2 to 3 stories on every single room is a lot still. Should have 46,000 in the shop already with this 114,000 we're extracting now. $74,000. Well, never mind. We had a lot more than I thought. I think I saved some over too. Oh, the baby head. God damn it. Get in. You Fuigma. Pet rock. Oh, shite. I lost my pet rock. Anything down there? Doesn't look like it. What up, Sam? How you doing? Oh my god, another baby head. Wow. I am doing good. About to get off of here, and then we'll jump onto Twitch in a little bit. Got the DLCs for Supermarket Sim. So we'll see what's going on with that game. Alright, good. Whoa, 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 whoa. All of the things coming at me. There we go. Playing some Lethal Company. Nice, love that. Stream is going well. Thank you for that redirect. Yeah, we saw that a little bit ago. That was so freaking kind of you. Always doing the most. I appreciate that, Golden. Thank you for everything. Golden is an incredible Twitch streamer as well, y'all. Check her out on the YouTubes. Check her out on the freaking Twitch. All of it. No, you're all good, Golden. You never got to apologize for that. Never, ever. I appreciate the redirect, too. That's so damn helpful. How long did it take for your AdSense pin to get delivered to you? Because it's been like a week for me. And I have nothing yet. But it says it could take up to 2 to 3 weeks. So there might be an AdSense thing on the way still. Definitely want the stamina. Let's get some crystals too, though. I saved a lot of health on there, which is great because there's a lot of stuff that could take a lot of health away from me. Didn't take weeks, but I'm affiliate, so it could just set up. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Sounds good, Tally. I'm going to jump in and watch in a second while I make foods. Dreaming, hello, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, weird. I don't know. It's been a week or so already. Getting Fwigmut over here. I might have to have him send another one, but I'll wait a little bit. Alright. So, before we jump off of here, I'm going to just get myself charged and ready for the next one. Okay, that's a lot of crystals. So we caught up on the crystal game. What do we have in the shop now? I know we have strength. I think we have crouch rest too. So that's going to be 5 boxes in there. How many jumps do I have? 4. Okay, so we might as well take that one. That's 6. Yeah. Let's go through and do that right there. Beautiful. Come on. So we're on level 11, I believe. If this is a swift broom, I'll be really sad. Because I wanted my last map to be a swift broom. God damn it, it is a swift broom. Alright, well. What's our quota looking like? 26. Ah, fuck. Kind of want to play it, but I also got to eat and do stuff and get ready for the next stream. Whoops. I don't know. Maybe we'll just mess around and see. See what this map is looking like real quick. Spider jug. Anybody streaming today? Anybody have anything else going on? If you do, let me know for sure. I think we will just jump off, though. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, definitely after that. Nah, because like I said, I was going to go make food and hang out for a second before I start the next stream up, so I think we're just going to come back to that later. What are we on? Like level 11. Okay. 4 hours and 1 minute for that, huh? 1,222,000. What is that? How much I have? 4,000? Okay. Alright. That feels good. Let's do this. Get us on that end screen real quick. Oh, God. Yes, thank you, Chroma. We will definitely be enjoying some foods. Wonder... Didn't I see how to do this before? Kel, I hope you're sleeping well, or trying to at least. No. What the hell? Okay, yeah, I think we'll just end it. I'll have to figure out how to do this from now on. Anyway, guys, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate that. I will see you in like half an hour to an hour. We're going to look at the Supermarket Simulator DLCs on Twitch. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll be hanging out. And hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your night. So I will see you there. Please take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your night.